My name is Akira Shinjo. I'm a cautious man. I'm so cautious that I read instruction manuals completely, and I hate acting on the spur of the moment without thinking. However, because I was such an independent person, the people around me probably thought I was a pain. Because of how cautious I am, I sometimes couldn't read the room. Autumn of my first year in high school. At last, my personal belongings had been attacked by one of my classmates. But something like this wasn't a problem. Being as cautious as I am, I always carried my studying materials in my backpack. Textbooks, notebooks, shoes. If I have them all, they can't touch them. I wouldn't let these guys stop me from living my life. Determined, I continued going to school. But Shinjo-kun did this to me! What's going on here? Shinjo, do you have no compassion for others? Do you think it's fine as long as you're able to get by? But I didn't. They got me. They set me up by pretending to be the victim. The fact that I've tried to be quiet to not make a big deal out of this has backfired. I should have been more cautious. I should have known something like this would happen. To begin with, it seems the teacher didn't have a good impression of me. For some reason, people began to call me the worst kind of person. And before I knew it, I started to lock myself away in my room. School life is just a passing phase. I thought as long as I didn't let it change me, it didn't matter what kind of scum there I was. At this rate, I'll end up repeating the year. No, I could even be expelled. Unforgivable. I'll never forgive him for setting me up. I'll make him regret this. After deciding on getting revenge, I immediately went to the middle school he was from. This is where his younger sister goes. I'll have his sister feel my grudge. When your cute little sister stops smiling, he will suffer in turn. There she is, little sister. From now on, I'll spend my days tormenting you. But this is all because of your brother. Don't think too badly of me. It's not that I'm afraid that if I did anything to him, he'd get me back or anything. I'm a careful man after all. I see now. They're going to have lunch with his sister. Sadly, that pleasant lunch break will never happen. I'll get in the way, and from today on, your lunch times will be alone.
Whoa! Who are you? Huh? What? Which class are you from? You? Gross! I have no idea which class you're from, but you'll never be popular.
Little sister, how does biting into a lonely lunch feel? After that, I continued to target her. I would follow her from a distance to and from school, pressuring her. Put her shoes and jacket in a different locker to cause her anxiety. And when her friends came, I would cut them off and chase them away. It's not because I'm a coward, all right? I'm just a cautious person, that's all. Now his sister has become completely isolated. It's painful, isn't it? It hurts, doesn't it? Now her expression will darken, and her steps toward the school will become heavier. As you no longer want to go to school, they'll get heavier and heavier. They're not getting heavier, and her expression looks a lot brighter than before. Why? Because of me, she has to spend lunch alone, without anyone to talk to. Junior high school girls are supposed to cry when they're separated from each other, right?
Excuse me.
Yeah! Yes?
Lately, you've been following me around, right?
No, have I?
Yes, you have. I know.
Oh no. If he finds out I was bothering you because I couldn't get revenge on him, it would definitely be bad. No, I'm actually your brother's classmate. And so you see...
Huh? You're Oni-chan's friend? So it could be that he asked you to.
Oh, yeah, that's right. His friend. Since we're such good friends, he asked me to... It's the complete opposite. He's actually my enemy.
I see. So that's how it was.
Huh? For some reason, she seems really relieved. Well...
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks to you, I can finally go to school without worrying. Thanks to you protecting me. Nobody comes to interrupt me at lunch or throw it away anymore.
Huh?
And now I rarely get picked on by people like that anymore. It seems like they think I have a dangerous person backing me up. You also moved my shoes and jacket for me, right? It was a little hard to find them after, but it saved me from having something done to them.
Huh?
I'm really grateful for my brother's friend protecting me. Thank you so much.
Huh? Wait a minute. Calm down and figure out the situation. Basically, I was supposed to be harassing his sister, but that I would be helping keep his sister's bullies in check with my harassment. So in the end, all I did was protect his sister from her bullies. It's not what I had in mind, but, well, I was able to get back at an unreasonable bullying as a result. I'm glad. Well, I'm going to go. My job here is done, so...
Please, wait. If you're not worried about me, you won't come here anymore?
Huh? Well, yeah, right?
Then please go out with me. I love you. You're my hero. I still want to be with you.
Wait, don't make that face. Look, I have school too, so I can't be guarding you all the time, right?
That's true, but...
You finally started to smile. So if you make such a sad face, it'll make me sad too.
Then we can meet outside after school?
Sure. If it's after, then if you look at me like that, I can't say no.
So that means a date would be fine too, right?
Well, oh no. If a girl this cute asked me, I can't say no. At that time, I had no thoughts about getting revenge on someone by taking advantage of his sister. I saved someone who was suffering the same pain I was. And just that made me feel like I was saved too. And then, with pure feelings, I began dating his sister. I never thought my first girlfriend would be the sister of the guy who tried to ruin my life. Cautious actions definitely lead to a brighter future. Afterwards, I would determinedly go to school again. And the next spring, she started attending the same high school as me. And then, out of nowhere, she found out about what happened between her brother and I.
Oni-chan, is it true you did something that terrible to Akira-kun?
No, I just...
You're awful! Human garbage! I don't even want to be thought of as your sibling anymore!
I'll apologize. I'll apologize to him. Shinjo, please forgive me. I wouldn't be able to live on if my sister hates me. I had kept the story of how her brother treated me to myself because of how pathetic it was, but it ended up getting out anyway. What should I do? Please, I'm begging you.
Huh? But then, why did Akira-kun come to save me? Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Things are turning out to be more interesting than I thought, and it seems like the rest of my school life is going to be even more fun.